I went to Atlanta, Georgia on a mission trip, expecting to serve people who had less than I did, and I expected to share my faith with people who had a lot less faith than I did, but I was wrong. Throughout the week, I served and met with a bunch of different people, whether they were homeless or little kids or people ministering to these people. But I didn't get impacted by any of it like on a larger scale until the very last night that we were there. We were staying at a church on the edge of Grant Park, and I met a homeless couple on the front steps of the church, and we had a long conversation. Beth has had a really hard life. She was adopted as a child, and her foster parents were extremely cruel, and she became addicted to drugs, and that's what put her on the streets. She was staying with a group of men, as she usually did, under a bridge, and when another group of people came by and found that she was there with them, they raped her and beat her several times. But even though she had seen all of that and experienced all of that, and people would question her and say, "Why would your God let this happen to you?" she said, "My God didn't let this happen to me. Those people did this to me, but my God did not let this happen. My God would never hurt me." Her faith was so strong, and she told me that if I lose everything, to never ever lose my faith. By the end of that night, I realized what it truly meant to walk by your faith and to let your faith live through you, and to let other people see it and not be afraid to share with people, and to let God lead your life, but that it's exciting and rewarding. I went to Atlanta on a mission trip, expecting to serve people who had a lot less than I did, and expecting to share my faith with people who didn't have any faith, but I was wrong. There is no sorrow, 'cause you're holding me now. There's no rose to follow, 'cause there is no weeping. There is no sorrow.